Tucker McCann set to kick off.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now from Murray. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Switch. Say. Run. I got it.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
At the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
38-yard line.
From the gun, Murray dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
And a Raider.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Raiders.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Las Vegas.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Oh, that's my fault.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
For Jets 7, Raiders nothing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with
No,
Jones.
sir. No,
He's
no,
not gonna get there.
no.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Please go for it.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was
What kind of block was that, bro? Like, you didn't even... Come on, dude.
No big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. This is Geis. Powers through. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
He's across.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches.
This is the one, this is the guy you said he's going to be in the cars? Like, really? Really? Come on, man. He's a fucking champ.
But a big play as well. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra.
Little bitch.
He's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Complete to Ronald Jones. A gain of 7. And the Las Vegas.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He's got his man on the crossing
Keep hurrying up, they're gonna die.
A good pickup.
And we're not a
there.
stamina.
8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Murray again, escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's
Oh my God, computer, really?
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deebo Samuel, 47 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to
across his body.
And he puts it through there with
on the run across his body.
Makes the score Jets 13, Raiders 10.
Score here, get ball at half.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Rodgers now on first down. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad.
They take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Could have been a lot worse than
Now
that.
they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Ooh, could have been a lot worse than that.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll hit the slant.
Oh, come on, Madden.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. The Raiders going to use
and I can't fucking go for
timeouts.
it. So
They'll head to
stupid.
the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Keeping bums in the fucking game because I can't go for it on 4th and 1.
Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep, Danny Amendola. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Buying time to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Throwing across his body.
Disaster written all over.
No.
Quarterback, a rolling left, and and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers able to find his running back, Geis. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
This motherfucker's a monster.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, this is Geis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 31, Rodgers.
No, I ain't gonna throw a pick here, bro. I'm not getting. I should have got clamped though.
Down for a loss of 12 that time. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his
Yeah, I know it was in man. Nobody got fucking open.
Vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 49-yard
really
attempt, right hash. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good.
Gotta love it, dude.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first
come
down.
on, run cover 2 again, please.
That's a really nice, tough run inside,
Please.
and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd and 5.
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Hardman. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers completes it to Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Geis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Run commit, too. Trash.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Jones, the ball carrier.
12 yards there and a first down.
On the tackle.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Oh my God. It's a terrible read.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Oh, man.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what
keep run committing.
You've got to take care of the rock.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way
I
forward.
hate fucking run committing, dude. Imagine.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
From the 45 on 2nd down. Rodgers flush to his right. The 20. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Geis. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets.
His kick is
extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yards to go.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time.
Picked off at the 28. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Good. Makes the score Jets 34, Raiders 10. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
And it's third down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Samuel, complete.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deebo Samuel.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a score closer. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Line 36. Line 36. Watch the curl. Watch 36. 36.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
The score, Jets 34, Raiders 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
By Emmanuel Mosley. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
fourth down. The punt team is on as this is sent away. Here comes Amendola. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
16. Tucker McCann.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Albert O.
65 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that depth. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point forthcoming.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
22. Tucker McCann.
McCann's got it teed up.
Danny Amendola on the return.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw is Rodgers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down.
6-yard line.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like that? And my goodness, another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they are going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Today's final score.
The Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
And that will do it for this this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.